but I jumped up. I was trying to get some rest, but when I saw what was going on, I had to come live and talk to you guys because so much illuminated itself. Okay, and it's important that you know when you're being played. It's important. I'm gonna try to go slow because I'm gonna have to use cold words. I'm gonna hold things up. Here we go. Let's see if there's a way to turn this around. This is some crazy handwriting, but stay with me, okay? Now, back on here. We'll start here, okay? Back on this date. I'm running out. I'm running out of oh man, hold up. Y'all know there's another pen. Praise God, I love this pen anyways. It says Survivor on it. So, back on this date, y'all with me? Something tragic happened, right? And the whole world protested that tragic thing, right? And it started off peaceful. But remember what I said, guys? Remember, I even posted a picture of the type of person that I'm seeing in our neighborhoods that don't match, that should not be here. I even I figured out how to post the picture and I posted it. Okay. But remember, these started off peaceful, right? And then, wait, what's that? Like placating company, because they not real. Okay, so let's put something through them. But they came in to play. Do you remember that? But then there was this company that came into play, right? All came into play, and remember, we was on the brink. We was just America, like it was rough, right? Now, that was that day. On this date, okay, we get you with me, right? And why, right? That's what happened on that day. Now, 2 years to the date, the most tragic thing anybody, like, we are nothing as a nation. We are nothing as a nation type of situation just happened. If we as a people don't do something. So, I don't feel that way. I don't feel like we're nothing as a nation. I'm saying this is the ego. This is the programming. There is some type of, been told you guys this. Go back, watch the videos. I've been going back watching my videos, like God told me to get completely quiet, like no friends, no nothing, just me and you. Real talk. And ever since I've been doing that, I've been going back, looking at those videos and everything that he said. And I mean, everything that he said has come true. Here, look. He told you that there was a concert. Remember that? Remember our cold words back in the day? Right? But this is what's going on. And remember I told you, I tried to do the video, but they took it away. They took that video away. And it was about them opening. But you know what happens in this. Hope y'all understand what happens in that. Y'all know that's what happens in that, right? And so does the light. So does the light. I don't want to waste too much paper, but I got caught up for a second writing. But so does the light. And when he leaves and the spark leaves, right? That wasn't it. But you know what I mean. When the spark leaves, right? Who becomes the spark? Right? All of our leftover energy. Thank you. Couldn't figure out how to get it out. But I've been saying this over and over and over again. God said, that's why we trying to get the Goshen. And I promise y'all, it's been crazy. I can't, when have, like my credit score has gone through the roof now. And now I can't get the man to rerun my credit. Like, he's like, nope, we can't do it. What do you mean? Do it. But he won't do it. But think about if the Goshen was up, that young man would have had a place to go process, a place to go figure it out, a place to retreat to, versus doing something so horrific to his grandmother. Now I'm sure he feels like he's the most evil of the evil, so he goes on to do the most evil of the evil. Right? Because they done man, oh, that's another thing. Watch this. Watch this. How do I say this? We as parents, I could just say this because we are parents and we have the right, have to do what it takes to make our children fall back in love with moral principles. That music has been flat out a programming that has made their willpower so low to where they are completely and easily inhabitable. We gotta read those proverbs to these babies. God said they're after the children. Now look what's going on. Look what's going on. The children killing people. That's why he told me when judgment come, we gonna judge ourselves. He said we gonna end up doing all the stuff to ourselves. He said all he gonna have to do is be there. He said, think about it. Think about what it feels like to stand completely guilty in the presence of innocence. Okay? I just need y'all. Here, let me go back to this and just let it hover on this so that y'all don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. And I'm telling you, it's so reminiscent of the Bible, right? The Bible literally said that somebody in the middle, right? And he did that thing. Somebody in the middle was going to make a peace declared for a year. Somebody in the middle. So if we're thinking it's WW3, right? What if it ain't even about WW3? What if it's just making us hate each other so much that they can leave us to our own demise? What if that's the case? What if it's making us, because remember this, hold on, wait, there's this. I talked about this before. Remember, I always tell y'all about that time I was in college and they were talking about the mob mentality, right? It's called the mob mentality, right? And the only thing, now mind you, they never talk about God in school. So this time they didn't either, but I knew Jesus was forgiveness. I knew that. But they said this has an energy of its own. Like it really has a fire and it has a momentum of its own. It's where it's like mass psychosis, right? Once that ball of energy start running, the only thing that stops it is this. Let me write that, just try to write that cute and slow. It's forgiveness. That's the mass forgiveness is the only thing. Look, it's hard writing. Look while looking through the thing. Forgiveness. That's the only thing that's gonna stop this, and this about to come. Right? We see this. This is tragic. So people about to start doing, those protesting things. Real talk. But remember, I've been telling y'all about somebody in our community that he don't look right. It ain't, y'all, I even posted the picture. And it reminds me of back in, like, it was like deja vu when all this happened. It reminds me of this back in 2020 when they were protesting. I posted the picture. Go look. I don't know how you could look up under posts, but I tried to figure out a way to post it. And every time I see that person in that outfit, because they got on a helmet, even if they're riding a dirt bike. Y'all heard me. Even if they're riding a dirt bike, they got on a helmet and they are covered head to toe to where you can't even see their race. But I'm telling you, I do. I have a gift from God. I can feel energy. So I know that these are white men. But that's what's making it weird is that they have come on, man. Real white men drive Harleys. They ride Harleys. These people are on dirt bikes. You know, those the other kind of little like mountain bikes. They on the European looking motorcycles. It ain't culturally us. I don't want y'all to think I'm talking. Ooh, I feel the Holy Spirit. Let me calm down. But I'm not talking like race, like, oh, it's a white. No, y'all need to know that detail. That's who they gonna make it look like it's coming from. But culturally, he messing up. Cause white men don't ride those kind of bikes. When they ride a bike in the neighborhood, it's a Harley. They feet up. I'm telling you. But these people, here we go. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm from the hood. Y'all know what I'm talking about. In the hood, young black boys ride these bikes. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't supposed to be in our neighborhood. We'll see them. And, but this is part of our culture. So it's commonplace to see these, those dirt bikes that be at the rodeo. You know what I mean? Those kind with the number on the front. We ride those in our neighborhoods. Real talk. But y'all don't. I ain't never seen y'all in our neighborhoods like that. And on top of that, for head to toe, where I can't see nothing. And I'm taking pictures every time I see it. And if you see it in your neighborhood, take pictures because it might not be, I'm over here thinking maybe it's supernatural. Maybe it's the white rabbit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is just showing up everywhere I'm at. Maybe it ain't supernatural. Maybe something coming and they getting the people in place and they done moved into the neighborhood. And when they go to the store, they don't want to be seen or noticed. Because that's where I've been seeing them at the store. Yeah, I said it. They don't want to be seen and noticed, so they wearing their outfit. But they think we all done. You know? They really do. They think we not seeing this. They think everybody eyes closed. But I see it. And I'm trying to show it to you guys. Okay? Oh, I done got comfortable. Sorry. Look, I didn't even know where I was at. I done got comfortable. But uh, y'all understand what I'm saying. Let's use our brains. Let's stay informed. I've been thinking, we're about, like, I've been trying to get the Goshen up. Not so sure. Not so sure we're going to get it done in time. Because if this summer is about to be like that summer, remember, that started off peaceful. Then it got kind of scary there for a minute. And this is about 18 babies. 18 babies, at least. I'm trying to think. I think this might be the time, y'all. We might need to make, hold on. Let me put this back on here. This might be the time, y'all, where we might need to make some, to give to our neighbors about, just coordinating how are we going to protect our neighborhoods, like our streets. You know what I mean? This might be the time to start coordinating with your neighbors on how, just neighbor to neighbor, neighbor to neighbor, neighbor to neighbor, how you're going to protect your street. you know, because I'm not getting out of here before this hit the fan. And nor are you guys. Many of you gonna be right there. So now's the time. I don't know how. That's something I'm gonna sit and think about, is how to flavor this so that they can understand, because they are doing everything in their power to create this. So we got to find a way to cross over the programming, because a lot of people are going to be reacting from the programming and not even be using their own brains. You know, think about it. That's what we're going through right now. Most people aren't using their own brains. So they are doing everything in their power to bring this about. You can even see by the fact that it was this, right? Then this, right? So when this start, we ain't gonna even know who they doing it for. You get what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a big old mishmatch or mishmish, you know, of people. And then remember, there's somebody in the land that ain't his. Y'all think we might have been? Oh shoot! Yeah, my dog just barked when I thought that one. I've been saying these things on my channel. God's been whispering them in my ear. He always says there's some people in the land that are not mine. He always tells me that. And then I rationalize it by saying, well, you know, he means like if that's your brother, I mean, if that's my child, if they don't want to be my child no more, I can't force them to be my child no more. But what if it's the dude in the helmet? What if it's him? What if he the dude? We got to figure out how to fall in love quick, y'all. We got to figure out how to fall in love with each other quick. Isaiah 26, y'all. For those that don't have, the stamina for the battle, Isaiah 26. But we at the battle. So Isaiah 26, mothers, Isaiah 26, sons. We need, families got to start, families. This is going to have to be on a family by family basis, because they've got us so broken apart. You know, we are so separate from each other. So family by family, fortify your home, fortify your square. Pay attention to people in your neighborhood that ain't supposed to be in your neighborhood, or I won't say ain't supposed to, just they not happily in your neighborhood. You get what I'm saying? There's the completely covered up, the just awkwardly. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean ain't supposed to be, because I'm about to be in somebody's neighborhood that might look at me, because I'm moving to the country if I ever get this Goshen. Somebody might look at me like that. I don't mean it like that. I mean like how I'm seeing this dude on this bike. That's what I mean. Like how I'm seeing this dude on this bike. Like if you organized with some people, if there's all of a sudden newcomers that are not in alignment with the love of God, you get what I'm saying? Like that, I'm telling y'all, this is the only way. He was right. He was right. That's why when everybody changed the way he was talking about, that's why. Before he started talking all that, all them people live in their little conspiracies. But he started talking and he was there. Started talking and then he was there. Then Started talking, he was there. Then there, all of them started talking this word. I don't my pen messing up. Forgiveness and so I'm just saying, y'all, we gotta spread this at all costs. Or we're about to look at, y'all gotta go look at Jeremiah. Oh, I wish I had my Bible over here. I think it's Jeremiah 19. That's what's about to happen. I think it's 19. But it's basically they get turned over to their own, like they start eating each other's flesh. They so gone in the programming of needing to destroy each other. And this, I think this is the one. So y'all hear me. Y'all hear me? But here we go, because remember, this what you got to look for is the heart of man. Get rid of color. Get rid of the sound of my voice, right? I know, sound of my voice is probably getting on your nerves. Like, she sound hood as all what? I know, but I do that on purpose. Why? Because I ain't letting nobody, of course, being in corporate world, you got to change it. Now I'm refusing to change. Fall in love with me, because guess what? My heart is good. My heart loves you. My heart loves God. Fall in love with your neighbor, because it's going to be either y'all want God's will together or y'all are okay with them tearing it apart. And if you done figured out the nature of God, I done had some people get mad at me because of what I said about the nature of God. Honestly, I really don't care. I genuinely, 1,000% don't care. You see where I'm at right now? God's giving me the information, and I'm praising God for the opportunity to tell it to you. But go read the first 3 books, Red Words, so you can see how God treats people. He loves you. He don't treat you with scarf. He don't say stuff like, yup, sister, not only do you got 1 baby daddy, you got 3. That's how they talking in that 4th book. That ain't how Jesus talk. If y'all go back and look at it, Jesus said, beware of those that would divide. Go back and read it fully through. If you just read the Red Words of John, you're going to be like, oh, you're going to put on all of the things the world taught you. But if you read it from Matthew all the way through, you will see it was highlighted certain things that Jesus wouldn't do in them other books. It was he said, beware of those that might divide you. Right? It was real. Y'all, we got to look for the heart. We got to look for Christ. This is Christ. Everybody want to get caught up on if his name is Jesus, Yeshua, whatever. He is the Christ. Give him his title. That is his title. That is his title. Give it to each other. That's the only way we gonna survive this, y'all. Start thinking about with your neighborhood, because I'm thinking about mine. I don't know. I'm praying we get this Goshen. I've been thinking of ideas. If anybody got any ideas, I got $70,000 worth of equity in this house. If y'all could think of some ideas other than traditional, like I was looking instead of a traditional loan, maybe like doing something with the equity and renting this house out. I don't know, but I don't know how to do it. If anybody got any ideas on how to get us a Goshen so we can all get up out of here. All of us. If I get a Goshen, oh yeah, that means you got a Goshen. Okay? So we got to go before pop off. Before this, because it is pop off. Because they're doing this. But remember this, once it opens, This is what God gonna do. He been told me this. I just don't know how to tell it to y'all. He's gonna take his and go. Proof? Oh, you want proof? Go look up the hold on, give me the name. Yahweh's Bible. First Bible ever written. That's the type of stuff he do. He said in there, he put it to you on lend. And that's why they was having a sacrifice back before like we grew to this space. But y'all thinking God is a man. No, he's God. He is God. That energy force that we take for granted, that is his. And when he out, his energy out. Everything that is his gets acclimated back unto him and he gone. And now we looking at this world. Whoever's here, I feel bad for you because you looking at this world. Why that world? Because the energy gone and they need some electricity and it's you. It's your soul. It's your orb. That's why. That's why there's a new heaven and a new earth, because he leaves this one to them and it becomes that fourth world he told me he was about to open. Come on, y'all. Come on. All right, I got to go because I got to be up at 2 a.m. and I ain't slept yet. But I'm telling y'all, we got to pay attention. We are not dumb. We are not dumb. And honestly, they expecting us to do what is expected of us. Sometimes you just got to stop in the middle of the street. Sometimes you got to say the thing that other people won't say. And sometimes it's the good thing. It's the I quit. It's the stop. Everybody need to stop. Everybody need to stop. It's the only thing that's going to stop this. Real talk. I mean, we need to coordinate a day, maybe 612. How you beat the devil? 666, right? 612. Beat him with love. Everybody just stop. Okay? Thank you, Pamela. You're right. I do need to go to sleep. But we got to find some kind of way. I love y'all. I genuinely love y'all. My whole heart and soul. And no matter what happens, no, God loves you more. No matter what happens, everything that happens is supposed to happen. Every single one. The only choice you got to make is how you feel about God on the inside of your heart. And thinking about how you feel about God, remember, he made me, the one you can't stand. So if you love him and hate me, that's like, I mean, I know as a parent, I'd be like, don't go sit your butt down somewhere, right? You gotta love your enemies. You do. I see it. Because, like I said, fall in love. Y'all have a good night. I love you. Bye.